but the work bears fruit. We need to translate it though into action. What are the performance jobs? How do we know when we're doing a good job? It's my favorite question in front of management training groups. How do you know when you're doing a good job? When the boss isn't on my case. It's a hell of a deal. I reserve the right to give you a hard time because I choose to give you a hard time, without any rationale or reasoning. That's what generates the Sunday blues. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Sometimes that starts on Saturday. My daughter was having that trouble. I said, why don't you quit? I said, I need to make money. You're not making enough money to worry about making money. She didn't think that was very nice. What should your retention goal be? Well, when I don't know what your actual retention is, I don't know what the goal should be. But what I do know is that if I have a customer assigned to a salesman, I can expect that customer to be my customer as long as that salesman's covering him. And if he is not a customer of our company and the salesman's covering him, I'm going to hurt that salesman. I'm not like the bankers. I'm not going to give you big bonuses. I'm going to claw back what I gave you. Right? So if I assign a salesman to cover a certain number of customers in the field, I expect 100% retention from those customers. So part of my retention strategy deals with market coverage. And my market coverage is all about getting a higher percentage of retention. Then I'm going to go further. I want to be able to define who's going to get coverage. And we're going to get into that in a little bit, but we're going to have A and B type customers that are covered. And then I'm going to have them go after the remainder of the customers. And I'm going to do that with the telephone. And I'm going to work out the retention goals there. If I assign an inside salesperson to a customer, I'm going to expect 100% retention there too. So what percentage of your business do you want to have an employee touch on a regular basis through the course of the year? I would submit to you I want to have at least 90% of my parts and service purchases covered regularly by somebody in the field or somebody on the phone. Meaning that I want to have only 10% of the customer purchases that I deal with to be vulnerable to defections. See what I'm saying?